In this video, we are going to explore the graph of the tangent function. So first, we're going to review the definition of the tangent and see how the definition is related to the graph of the function. And the way we define tangent theta is to find the point on the terminal side of this angle theta. Let's call it x comma y. And then just take the ratio of the y coordinate to the x coordinate. So if you start from the origin, to reach x comma y, you go right by x and go up by y. And if you think about this, this is really just a rise over run, right? Rise over run. The definition is familiar to you. This is a slope. This is the slope of the line. So I want you to remember this interpretation of the tangent function. Okay, now here is the graph paper, and we're going to draw the graph of the tangent function. So here's y equals tangent x. Let's turn it on. Okay, see the graph? This is the graph of the tangent function. As you can see, the graph has a pattern. The same shape repeats, so we can see that the tangent function is periodic. And if you look at just one piece of the tangent graph, it is spanned over the interval from negative half pi to positive half pi. So the length of this interval is pi. So the period of the tangent function is pi. Remember that this period is different from the period of sine and cosine. For sine and cosine functions, the period was 2 pi. For tangent function, it is just pi. And there's another feature in this graph. There are some vertical asymptotes. See this line here at pi over 2? This is not the part of the graph, but the graph of the tangent function approaches this line from the left and also from the right. There are more vertical asymptotes. Here is another one at 3 pi over 2, and yet another one at 5 pi over 2. In general, there are vertical asymptotes of tangent graph at every odd multiple of pi over 2. So you see 3 pi over 2, and then negative pi over 2, then negative 3 pi over 2, negative 5 pi over 2. There are vertical asymptotes at these locations. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the piece in the middle more closely. So remember that tangent represents the slope of the terminal side of an angle. So here is the line when the angle is 0. This is a flat line, so the slope must be 0. So we have the point at 0, 0. Now as the angle increases, you see the slope of the line increases. And as the angle decreases, you see the slope is decreasing. When the angle is negative, you see the slope of the line is negative. So you see the moving dot here. As the angle increases, you see the slope of the line is going up. When the angle is close to 90 degrees, the slope is really big. And you can see here the slope, very big number for the slope m. And when the angle gets close to negative 90 degrees, you also see a very big negative number for the slope. Okay, I hope this video helps you understand the graph of the tangent function.